My name's Sayaka. I'm 35. I decided to take a break from the company I've been at since college, so I'm chilling at home these days. Ouch! Those kicks keep getting stronger. Well, that's because I'm nearly 9 months pregnant.
Will you marry me? I'll make you happy forever.
Yes! It's been 5 years since I married Keitaro. We finally got the baby we've been longing for, and I'm over the moon right now. But there's one thing that's been bothering me.
I'm home.
Welcome back. You're late.
Huh? What do you expect? I'm busy. Unlike someone else, I work every single day without a break.
That's Keitaro and his attitude towards me. Hey, Keitaro, sorry to ask, but could you drive me to my next checkup? My stomach's been feeling tight lately.
Nah, can't do it.
What?
I told you, I'm busy with work.
But it's been tough lately, and I feel safer if you could take me.
I can't. You've got all the time in the world, so just take it slow and get there. Don't make your hardworking husband go out of his way for you. Well, this discussion is over. Any dinner yet?
It's curry tonight.
Curry? Wow, you're slacking. You're home all day. The least you could do is put some effort into the cooking.
I was so fed up with Keitaro's awful attitude that I decided to talk to my in-laws about it. They live about 20 minutes away by car. Thanks so much for always coming over.
It's no problem. We've got plenty of free time.
Exactly. It gets boring when it's just the two of us at home. But let us know if it ever feels like we're intruding.
Ever since I started my maternity leave, they've been coming over a few times a month to help out with chores and shopping. They're so thoughtful and keep just the right amount of distance, so I really adore them like my own parents. So, I told them about Keitaro's recent behavior.
That jerk! How can he treat a pregnant Sayaka like that? What's wrong with him?
Sayaka, I'm so sorry for Keitaro's behavior. You are not only family but daughter to us. I can't let my son hurt you.
My in-laws were more furious than I expected.
It looks like he needs some serious basic education again.
Right. Maybe it's time for a crash course in fatherhood.
And so my in-laws immediately called Keitaro.
I'm home. What the hell were you thinking?
Sayaka is carrying your child. How could you treat her so poorly? Where did we go so wrong with you?
I didn't mean to. Sayaka is doing the incredible work of raising your child inside her body. There's nothing about her you should be looking down on. But
No buts. You're here today because I carried you in my womb and your father cared for me with all his heart. Now it's your turn to step up and be a father. Think about what you're doing.
so, Dad cared for Mom too. I thought Sayaka was just relaxing on maternity leave, but she's raising our child. Sayaka, I'm sorry, I was wrong.
If you understand, that's all that matters. I appreciate it if you could be a little more considerate of how I feel and my physical condition from now on.
Yeah, I will, I promise.
You get it, right? Sayaka's kind enough to forgive you. If I were your wife, I'd have divorced you already.
There won't be a second chance. I understand. Sayaka, I'm really sorry. And Dad, Mom, sorry for taking up your time.
After that, it seemed like Keitaro had changed.
I'm home. Sayaka, how are you feeling? Any changes?
I'm fine, thank you.
If there's anything you need, let me know. I'll help with whatever I can.
He started changing how he treated me, and also his attitude improved. Hey, about the next checkup.
Yeah, I'll drive you. I wanted to ask the doctor some questions too.
Oh, thank you. That's a big help. Looks like the scolding really worked. I need to properly thank my in-laws for this later. After After my in-laws gave him that lecture, I finally felt relieved to see Keitaro being kind again. Welcome home. You're late.
I was busy. Let me sleep. I'm exhausted.
Keitaro, I got a pamphlet about a fatherhood class the other day.
I'll pass.
Maybe because work's gotten busier, but Keitaro's attitude started getting worse again. Keitaro, you're off work today, right? Sorry to ask, but could you clean the bathroom for me? It's getting pretty hard with my belly like this.
Yeah, I'm off, but do you get how rare my days off are? I only get 2 a week, unlike you.
What?
Housework is your job, isn't it? You're home all day while I'm busy with work and exhausted on my days off. So no, I'm not cleaning the bathroom. You've got nothing but time, so deal with it.
It seemed like my in-laws' scolding wasn't enough, so I decided to talk to my own parents about Keitaro this time. Hey Mom, do you have a moment? It'd be great if Dad could join too.
Sure, I'm free. I'll call your dad over.
Sorry to keep you waiting, so what's going on?
I explained Keitaro's behavior and how it had worsened even after my in-laws had lectured him.
What on earth is Keitaro thinking?
I didn't realize he could be this awful. If I'd known from the start, I wouldn't have let you marry him.
Looks like it's time to give him a serious wake-up call.
Just like with my in-laws, my parents were furious beyond anything I had expected.
It worries me to think of you living in such an environment.
Exactly. If even his parents couldn't get through to him, there's no hope of improvement. You know what? Why don't you come home and have the baby here? Your father and I are home, so we can support you.
That's a great idea. We'd love to spend time with our daughter and grandchild.
Oh, but I feel bad bothering you two.
What's there to feel bad about? Keitaro isn't doing anything to help you at home anyway, right? So come home and make it easier on yourself.
You're right. Okay, I'll take you up on your offer. Thank you so much for everything. And with that, I decided to take my parents up on their kindness and have the baby at their home.
What's with all the luggage?
I've decided to go back to my parents' house for the birth.
What?
It was my mom and dad's idea.
What are you thinking? If you go back to your parents' place, who's gonna take care of the house?
Obviously you are. You're an adult, so take care of yourself.
What? Housework is your job. I'm not letting you slack off.
Say whatever you want. I'm not changing my mind. So I'll leave the rest to you. Thanks for coming all this way to pick me up.
Anything for my lovely daughter and future grandchild.
Exactly. Now let's get out of here already.
I left a fuming Keitaro behind and got into my parents' car. When we stopped by my in-laws' house to explain the situation,
That fool. After all the scolding we gave him, he still doesn't get it.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Sayaka. I can't believe our son is such an idiot.
my parents-in-law were fed up with Keitaro. When I informed Keitaro about my return home,
What? He got mad? How pathetic can he be?
What a terrible man. I'd say I'd like to see his parents' faces, but that's us. Sayaka, I'm so sorry.
oh, this isn't your fault at all. I just don't know what to do anymore.
All right, while Sayaka's at her parents' house, we'll whip that fool into shape.
Yes, that's the best plan. Oh, Keitaro, you're the worst. I've heard everything from Sayaka.
Mom? But Sayaka suddenly said she's leaving me and going back to her parents' house. If you'd been there to support her, this wouldn't have happened. Come back to our house while Sayaka's away. Your rotten attitude needs fixing, and your mom and I will make sure of it. Wait, no way. That'd make my commute to work too far.
You don't get a say in this. Let's start by addressing your hopelessly inadequate life skills.
All right. I'll take care of the house while Sayaka's gone. I won't let it get messy, and I'll keep it clean.
But Keitaro, you've never been able to do housework. You couldn't even handle helping me. How do you think you'll manage on your own?
I can do it. I've got my own plans, so please, no living together, okay?
Plans? Like what?
Well, it's not something Sayaka needs to know about.
All right, then try doing it on your own. Maybe that'll make you realize how much you owe Sayaka.
Exactly. Think about this carefully.
Sayaka, we're so sorry. Don't worry about that fool. Just take it easy.
Thank you so much.
Still, do you think he can really handle housework on his own?
No way. The house will be a wreck in no time. We'll have to check in on him regularly.
Oh, about that. While spending peaceful days at my parents' house and with just 1 week left until my due date.
Sayaka, there's a mail for you. Oh, both are addressed to you.
Thanks.
That bigger one.
Yeah, I'll open it now. Just as I thought.
Well, as expected.
Hey, what are you two up to? Wait, is that the result?
Yeah, just as expected, it's completely damning.
Well, at least we've got solid proof now.
By the way, what was in the other envelope?
Oh, right. Wait, Keitaro?
From Keitaro? He went through the trouble of mailing it?
I wonder what it is. Wait, what? This is divorce papers?
And Keitaro's side is already filled out.
What's this supposed to mean? He's telling you to divorce him?
Let me give him a call. Hello, Keitaro? I just got the mail. What's this? Divorce papers.
Oh, so they finally arrived. I was getting tired of waiting to hear from you.
Seriously.
Wait, is someone else there with you?
Oh yeah, it's my mistress.
Hi there, I'm Manami, Keitaro's mistress. Thanks for always taking care of him.
So you're saying you want to divorce me so you can marry this Manami? You're telling me to sign and submit these papers?
Wow, you're sharper than I thought. That's exactly it. So let's get this divorce done, all right? I'm marrying Manami.
Keitaro's going to marry someone younger and prettier, which is me. So, old lady, hurry up and sign those papers, okay?
What? Are you upset? Well, too bad. I'm not changing my mind no matter what you say. So hurry up and divorce me already. Divorce. Divorce.
Great! That's a huge relief.
What?
Didn't you hear me? I said it's a huge relief.
A relief? Wait, do you understand? This is a divorce we're talking about.
Of course, I understand. A cheating husband sends me pre-filled divorce papers. What else would I do but divorce him?
Oh my gosh, are you just pretending to be okay with this? How embarrassing. You're so pathetic.
Oh, I get it now. But hey, getting divorced means you won't have this house anymore, you know.
Exactly. I'll be taking Keitaro in the house, so you've got no place to come back to.
Right. That's exactly what I planned from the beginning.
What?
I mean, I wasn't planning on coming back to that house anyway, so this works out perfectly for me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Actually, along with the divorce papers Keitaro sent, something I've been waiting for finally arrived.
Huh? What are you talking about?
The results of the cheating investigation.
What?
I knew something was off. I mean, Keitaro, who has 0 life skills, suddenly claimed he could handle housework on his own. And then there was the whole I've got a plan thing. It was suspicious, don't you think?
That's...
So I consulted with your parents and we hired an investigator. Sure enough, the results were exactly as I expected. Thinking back, I should have been suspicious the moment you, working at a company with almost no overtime, started coming home late claiming overtime. But it's fine now. I've got undeniable proof.
proof? What are you planning to do with it?
What do you think? I'll use it to file for alimony.
Alimony? Wait, you've got to be kidding, right, Dad?
I've heard everything from Sayaka. Both of you will be paying alimony. We've already consulted a lawyer.
What? Me too?
Of course, you knew Keitaro was a married man with a child on the way, and you still chose to have an affair with him, didn't you?
And on top of that, Keitaro will also be paying child support.
What?
That's only fair. Sayaka will be raising your child after all.
But I can't afford that.
I don't have any money either. Hey, Keitaro, why don't you cover my alimony too? You love me, right? You can do that much for me, can't you?
But I've spent most of my savings on dates with Manami, so... Who the heck is calling at a time like this? Wait, Dad? Mom? You too? What the hell are you thinking? What do you mean?
Sayaka's parents told us everything. Ignoring your pregnant wife and having an affair with this wicked woman. What on earth are you doing? A wicked woman? Excuse me?
Happily having an affair with a man who is married and abandoned his pregnant wife? That is wicked. But it's not my fault, okay? Ever since she got pregnant, Sayaka's only cared about the baby and ignored me.
Of course. She's focused on the baby. She's carrying it inside her. You should have been preparing to become a parent with her.
But she started slacking off on housework, complained about me all the time, and even tattled to you guys. You should be grateful she was doing housework at all while not feeling well. And you betrayed Sayaka over such ridiculous reasons? I mean, when Sayaka stopped being nice to me, Manami was super kind, so if Sayaka had stayed nice, I wouldn't have...
What? You told me I was prettier and that you loved me more than your wife. Was I just some substitute for her?
No, that's not...
Enough already. No matter what your excuses are, the fact is that you two cheated and hurt Sayaka. No more excuses, just pay the alimony.
Wait, hold on, I don't have any money.
Neither do I. I mean, I only cheated because Keitaro said I was the one he loved most. This is a fraud. I'm the real victim here. Honestly, I feel like I should be getting alimony.
Stop talking nonsense. You're going to pay alimony and child support at the amount Sayaka and the lawyer decide. But I don't have that kind of money. Wait, I know. Sayaka, let's give our marriage another shot.
What?
Yeah, that's the best idea. I only cheated because you stopped being nice to me, right? And Manami, who I thought would be a kinder replacement, turned out to be such a greedy woman. If we get back together, everything will be solved, don't you think?
You've got to be kidding me. Are you seriously that delusional?
Exactly. Trying to reconcile just to avoid paying alimony and child support is the lowest of the low.
As your parents, we can't even look Sayaka or her parents in the eye with how shamefully you're behaving.
Well, Keitaro, don't you think you've trampled on my daughter's feelings way too much?
Well, Sayaka, come on, say something here.
Say something.
Huh? Well, don't you have anything to say to me? I mean, we were married for 5 years after all.
Let's see. Please pay the alimony and child support promptly as requested, and never contact us again.
What?
I'll continue to stay close with your parents, but I want nothing to do with you for the rest of my life.
Wait a second, are you really okay with divorcing me?
Of course I am.
What?
I gave you 2 chances to change, didn't I? You betrayed me both times. I can't live with someone like that anymore.
I'll change next time, I promise.
Just so you know, I have no intention of changing my mind, no matter what you say.
Wait.
Honestly, I was planning on divorcing you anyway, so this is perfect. Thanks for sending me the divorce papers. Now, Don't forget the alimony and child support. I'll be waiting. After that, I immediately submitted the divorce papers and had my lawyer file for alimony and child support.
This much?
As a result, Keitaro's life fell into financial ruin. To top it off, after witnessing his pathetic behavior during the confrontation, his mistress, Manami, dumped him. He's now living a lonely life. As for Manami, rumors about her affair spread like wildfire.
Isn't Manami kind of sketchy? Totally. Even if I got a boyfriend, I wouldn't introduce him to her.
Her friends have started avoiding her, and she's living a rather isolated life now. I gave birth to my daughter not long after. I'm still at my parents' house raising her with their help.
Peekaboo, it's Grandpa. Aw, you're so cute.
Oh, honey, you're completely smitten, aren't you?
I keep in touch regularly with my in-laws, who are also completely doting on their adorable granddaughter. From now on, I just want to spend my days surrounded by kind and caring people. Watching my precious daughter and my beloved family, that's the thought I keep holding close to my heart.